Afeni Shakur. Tupac mama died. We got Chinx mama. Been going after Puffy and French Montana.
For what?
You know, because Chinx got murdered, so she's saying they need to kind of cough up some dough, speak up.
Dough for what?
You know,
what,
the loss,
that he never,
you know, the loss.
The loss, and they need to tell. Well, if he didn't sign anything, then nothing's coming, sweetie. I don't know. The whole thing is, shoot, I didn't even get to know or wasn't laced about dude until after he you know, his untimely demise.
That's
you know?
one of the hard parts of being an artist, though. That happens a lot.
Yeah, that happens a lot, especially while you're trying to be an artist here and you hate the dope and all that. Hell yeah, I don't see why there's it's like an underground set of artists that, and even shit, I'll put myself in that thing as an underground set of artists that are dope that aren't mainstream. When I say mainstream, just aren't, you know.
He was under French Montana.
I don't know.
Okay, well, let me ask you this then. How about Mozzie?
Okay.
Because he's been called out lately.
Okay, that's true. And I wasn't privy to Mozzie until a couple, maybe let's say 2 months ago. Because as far as my concern is with Mozzie, when I put the songs on, my head started going like this.
True.
And when my
That's
head
what
started,
it's about, right?
my head started going like this. Then all of a sudden, I started listening to what he was saying, and regardless if he was in it or not, somebody close to him was in it.
Yes.
Somebody, his uncle, his big brother.
He's not far removed.
He's not far removed from the scene, is what I'm saying. He can't be that far removed from the scene, from what I hear. You can't be
making all that up.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's just a damn good, like what they say about Cube and the movie, you know, being in WA, a damn good actor. I hate when they say he a damn good actor and all that. What?
It came from somewhere.
You from Compton, man. I don't care. Even if you're not one of the dudes, the niggas that's running around beating niggas up, shooting niggas, even if you ain't one of the killers, all it takes is the killers wasn't the killers at first. You know what I'm saying? The killers was your niggas you went and grabbed and played hoops with and all that. And they wasn't the killers at first. They became the killers because of instance and dynamics and shit like that. So a lot of people hear what they want to hear. And they hear the descriptiveness and what he talking about and all that. But I took out of it the thoroughness of it. I took out of it, I like his rhymes. I listen to your rhymes and your style. I just don't want to hear you talking a whole bunch of shit. I want to hear some wordplay and all that type of shit. So
I don't think you did, but introduce yourself and tell us about how long you've been doing this. You know?
Big Mack, been up out of here, man, since the 90s, 94, to be exact. 94 is when I picked the mic up, started doing my thing. So my first album came out in 95. I was a DJ before that, so it wasn't long before after I picked up the mic, I had an album out, and my album consisted of the first rhymes I wrote. So, I don't know how many people did that. Like, a lot of people I see now, they go, I got albums ready. You know, they got notebooks. They didn't been in jail in the pen and all that. Whereas my first album was the first rhymes I wrote. You feel me? So, I don't know.
That's actually what brought you into the game.
That's what brought me to the game. My first rhymes I wrote became an album. Nah, I was a DJ before that. So, hey, one thing led to another. And Frisco, San Francisco, Bay Area. Hunters Point. My family, you know, we from Hunters Point. I ran the streets of Hunters Point. I was from Hunters Point. My father and my mother's family was from Hunters Point. But the minute they had me, they tried to get up out of Hunters Point. You know, so when my mother and father divorced, my mother got an apartment over in Park Merced. That's on the side of Lakeview over there near San Francisco State.
True, yeah.
So I'm over there with my mama, and then when I go to my daddy, I'm in HP. My mama over here in Park Merced, and I'm going to school in Lakeview. So I'm catching the bus. When I'm at my daddy's house, I'm catching the bus from Hunters Point, riding with Sunnydale people and all that, going in this direction to Lakeview. Go to school in Lakeview, hang in Lakeview after school, play with my Lakeview friends and all that, go home to HP, then play with my Hunters Point friends. Oh man, it's crazy growing up. Until I got older and in high school, I can go wherever I wanted, and that's exactly what I did, was go wherever I wanted. I gotta say I rep HP. That's where I'm from. That's where my family is. Comer Court is named after my grandmother, and my grandmother was one of the big five. 5 ladies that put it down for Hunters Point. They got their streets named after them in Hunter. Miss Garlington, y'all know Garlington Street.
Yes, indeed.
Miss Westbrook, Eloise Westbrook Apartments. I knew all these ladies. Miss Cashmere. I knew Miss LaSalle. I knew all these ladies. But yeah, I'm a Hunters Point / Percocet.
What's going on with the artists in the city? Who coming out? Who's still around? Who you talking to? Who you working with?
I work with young Lot. Lot kind of put the fire back under my ass, made me want to even come back and start doing stuff, because wasn't nobody doing nothing or whatever. He was like, big homie, I need you to get on this track or what have you. So that turned into something else. We did the demo and all that, and we did the video, and it's pretty good. We had a good reception from the public from it. But Lot,
was that the HP anthem?
No, that's something else with my boy Menace. That was something. That was another thing. My boy Double D from Gangsta Rhyme Posse, GRP, Shoreview. And my boy ain't rapped 20-something odd years or so. And I told him, man, we about to pick this mic back up and do this shit or whatever. So the Thug Lord, Double D, my nigga, man. And we go back before rap, before music, anything. We go back to meeting up at 9 in the morning, going and playing tackle football at the high school. All the niggas in the neighborhood that turned out to be the guys in the neighborhood, but we all played football against them niggas and ran over them niggas and trucked them niggas and, did shit like that before we started jumping into that dope game and all that shit and all that. So that's what the Hunters Point anthem was. But so we got Lot, my boy Foots,
Foots the Beast.
So Vicious, my girl Jamie. That's my folks.
That DJ TC artist like way right.
Absolutely. Who else? Getting it in. My boy Nitty, Banger. My nigga Tut. Of course, my nigga Menace, who put the Hunters Point anthem together. My nigga King Reed. Okay, King Reed is about to come with that Clubber Lang album. Clubber Lang.
You just did some work with JB, right? JB the original?
JB the original, the Bizzle, my boy. My boy Millie, Mars.
Is that Millie High?
Millie Mars.
I went to school with Mars.
Young nigga Taliban. I see them yesterday, the young Harvard nigga. I also got a song with the young cat, Hawky Turf.
You got a video on the way.
Got a video on the way, Lean Back, filmed by you.
Smokey Effects film.
Yep, and produced by Metropolis Music.
What's going on, where they can find you online, and you know what I'm saying?
You can't find me nowhere yet. Keep looking on Smoke's channel, but it's coming real soon. You ain't gonna be molded for long. Alright? So right now, you come find me on Smoke's channel, and that's how that's gonna work out. I'm gonna be right here all the time. It's my boy. I ain't going nowhere, so.
One time for me, shout out Hot 16.
Hot 16 Mag, what's up with y'all? Where the weed at?
It's where music lives.
It's where music lives. You ain't gonna never see Big Mack where the trick's at. I need the money, not the honey, I ain't with that. Too many niggas hollering pimpin', I ain't doing that. I just pursued and approved of how she was doing that. Doing big things, she could tell, hey, I ain't new to that. I'm with my niggas, throwback, we heated niggas.
What's up, this your boy Black C of that RBL Posse. One half of the legendary group RBL Posse. Black C, what's up with him?